care. I'm just gonna let y'all know. I'm gonna let y'all know. I'm gonna let the judge know, the prosecutor, the lawyer, 12, please. I was in my bedroom having a silent conversation, and he talking about telling me to shut up. He gonna bust my dad, telling me he's gonna bust my head. I wasn't even yelling. I was just talking normally. I was having a silent conversation. And talking about telling me to shut up. He's gonna bust my head. You know the thing is? I don't, does my dad know who he is? Does my mother know who she is? If somebody's, it don't matter where they're at. If they're having a silent conversation with somebody else, you can't tell them to shut up, or if they don't shut up, you're gonna bust their head. Who in the fuck does that? Who in the fuck does that? Who in the fuck, if they're in a whole different conversation in a whole different room, and they're like, shut up, either shut up or I'm gonna bust your head. Who in the fuck does that? I'm supposed to be his son. I was in my room having a silent conversation. I don't have to tell who it was. But he told me, if you don't shut up, I'm gonna bust your head. He kept on saying it. Shut up, I'll bust your head. I'm like, dude, I wasn't yelling. That was a silent conversation. Then I said, all right, if you want to keep telling me to shut up and telling me you're going to bust my head if I don't shut up, I said, guess what, homie? I'm not going to threaten you. I'm not going to bust your head, homie, but somebody else might bust your head, homie. Somebody might walk in your conversation and tell you to shut up, homie, and say they're going to bust your head. I didn't even threaten him at all. I should threaten him. But when you're having a silent conversation, you ain't even being loud. And he's sitting outside my door. He could have sat across the room. He didn't have to sit right by my door. He sat right by my bedroom door while I was having a silent conversation, telling me to shut up or he's going to bust my head. What kind of father and mother would do that? What kind of father and mother would allow themselves to mistreat their children? And on top of that, I didn't plan on having a silent conversation forever. I just had a few things I wanted to say, and I was going to come out and smoke. I just had a few things I was going to say, then come out and smoke. But before I could get around to coming outside, he was all on my ass already. He was on my ass already before I could even finish what I was saying. And he was like, shut up, I'll bust your head. Shut up, I'll bust your head. I'm like, dude, I didn't plan on having a silent conversation forever, homie. I was just going to handle my business and come the fuck outside and smoke. Shut up, I'm going to bust your head. I'm like, dude, chill the fuck out.